Hello everybody and welcome to Off-Grid Living. Last year I done a video on poke and it was in the fall, and the poke was producing berries, and I kind of went over a little bit of it with you. But now it's spring, it's first week of May, and I'm out here harvesting some poke for the greens, and just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of how to find it and identify it and how to prune it. The easiest way to find poke is to look for last year's growth. So you can see these dead woody stems that break real easy. This is last year's plant here. Just kind of pull it back out of the way a little bit. And as you can see, right in here is the new poke growth. Now I've already topped these, but you can see there's quite a few in here. This is the new growth from this year, and this is what you're looking for. Poke usually likes to grow in full sun, out in meadows, along the edges of the woods, disturbed soil. And like I said, you can find it by finding last year's growth. I have found this one here on the edge of the woods, and I just kind of want to identify it here. But you can see these leaves, they're nice ovate leaves. The stem here, this is about the right height. This is probably about 2 foot tall. This is about the height that you want to harvest these. But you can see the stem is smooth. It's very smooth, and it kind of has it's starting to get a purplish cast to it. You want to get these when they're fairly green. A little bit of a purple cast is okay, but once the stem gets too much bigger, it's going to get pretty purple, and at that point there is too much of the toxins in it that will make you sick. So this right here, about 2 foot tall, is the height that I like to harvest them. Now when I harvest this, what I do it actually helps the plant and it helps the wildlife around, plus it gives me an extra harvest, is I come in here and it's about 1, 2, 3 leaves up. So I'll leave the bottom 3 leaves. And what I do is I just take this and top it like that. Now I've got something to eat. And what happens here is I've left enough leaves. This plant is going to survive, actually thrive. It's going to send off more shoots. And even though the stem turns purple, all these new shoots are still going to be green. So that gives me an extra harvest. And what I'll do is I'll come in on a stem that's a new stem that's come out, and I'll let it get out pretty good ways, and I'll harvest it, but I'll still leave some leaves on it, and it will sprout out again. So what it does is it causes this plant to bush out, and then in the fall it will produce a lot more berries because you have a bigger bush, and it provides more food for the wildlife. So here's a nice little harvest I got this morning. This is going to be dinner tonight. Poke has a toxin in it. It's in the root, in the stem, in the leaves. It's all throughout it. It is mostly concentrated in the root though. But this toxin will make you very sick. Don't ever eat poke raw. I've seen somebody do it before, and I'm talking about violently throwing up, okay? So I don't know if it'll kill you. I've never seen anybody die from it or anything, but it will make you very, very sick and vomit. So don't ever eat it raw. Actually, there is a specific way that you need to cook it, and that's going to be in my next video. I'm going to cook this batch up that I collected this morning, and I'll show you how to cook it step by step. If prepared properly, poke is a very delicious meal. It actually used to be grown commercially and harvested and canned. You used to be able to buy this in the grocery store. I don't know why they got away from it. Probably not enough money in it, but you know, so if prepared properly, it is a very safe and very delicious dish to have. So I'll see you on the next video.